Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, December 8th, 2018. As we progress with our divinity and our energies on the planet, we come to the realization that many of the things last February are no longer a prying energy. They've been tremendously softened, and the planet is changing and shifting. And the only way this civilization is going to flourish is by collective group participation in meditation, so that we can elevate and increase the vibrational frequency of not only our existence, but all life on this planet. And then out into the solar system and into the galaxies and beyond. We have all of the avenues have been explored. We have fragments of people and groups around the planet that do I don't know if it is a collective effort of mass meditation, but it's the only way. I mean, you can research it. We know that war doesn't create anything. We know that hatred and anger does do no good. It just lowers vibrational frequencies. We know that envy and greed do no good at all. We know that jealousy and twisted thinking, I guess the best way to put it, does no good. So we have this one direction. In one direction, and when you look at this, we have two parts. We have the goopy and the lower vibrational frequencies. We all know what that is because we have all been in it forever. And then we have the other side, which is high vibrational frequency and harmony, as we continue to elevate ourselves and go up and up and up, higher and higher. And what this creates for all of us, and all that we view and all that we sense and feel as a collective energy, is happiness and joy and bliss. And the more of humanity that can step in to that room and through that doorway, to be happy and joyous and peaceful, and to be in tranquility, is just what our mission is: to lift the civilization of this planet into the higher dimensions, to rescue those who are lost. And by doing these meditations, that's how we do it. That's how we assist. It is with permission. It is, there's no forcing. It is just deep eternal love that we employ, as we are made up of, for every human. And imagine having the bliss all the time and experiencing our exuberation and our deep eternal love for each other all the time, never failing, and for all life on the planet. And life is the highest value in the universe. And reaching beyond all that you have viewed, reaching beyond anything that you have ever thought of before, reaching beyond the very construct of this world, and creating and developing from your heart mind paradise, a scope that you couldn't even begin to fathom even 5 years ago. But to look beyond the barriers and the constructs and the illusions and the mirages that have been impeding our growth and expansion, and to look at things as they are, beyond the looking at the essence, the actual what is of our existence. And you think about this, it is all about the creating that we have, the power of creation. And the more you can imagine, the more you can feed your imagination, the more we are going to advance, and the more values we are going to create for each other. I mean, anything that you thought was impossible is possible. Anything that comes into your mind that is a goodness for all of us, for humanity, is achievable, obtainable. Because all you do is you think it, and it will form, as long as you're in the higher vibrational frequency. You know, I'm not going to say that it's simple from the standpoint of keeping it there, but you start within the now and build from there. And you're constantly tending to yourself so that you don't slip out of the now. And it can really do damage to us when we start going. See, when we start drifting into the past and we start drifting into the future. You know, you're in the now, but you're starting to plan tomorrow or the next day, but you're living in the now. So it gets really confusing, and it becomes seductive, and it pulls us into that parameter, into that paradigm of operating. And then we are confronted with the negative energies and lower vibrational frequencies and frustration and hurrying and rushing around, and and you become distraught and you become stressed, and it's being in peace is our best place. Being in peace for all of this. And with the peace, the deep eternal love expands, embraces you, embraces everyone. You picture this planet with all happiness, all bliss, all joy. And as we progress, we're creating that. I don't know if you can sense it, but I'm pretty sure that you have an idea of it, that you feel it. You're always visualizing the picture that your intentions are being sent to. And that is joy, peace, happiness, prosperity, and bliss for all life, for all of humanity. No one's left out. To experience that, which is our true place of being. You know, when you look at your God spark inside of you, your God-man, which is your essence, and you are all that you have chased to be. All that you have chased after to be, you already are. Isn't that ironic? And once we embrace that, and once we know that deep within, and we have that loving relationship with our source of creation, then it opens up everything. When you're walking around, you don't look at humans for their surface. You respect them for what's inside of them. That's what you're bowing to. That's what you're putting your hands together and paying respect to one another. Of course, obviously that doesn't go on from those motions for most people, but you can do it within your heart. You can bow to everyone within your heart mind. Everyone you pass about, especially around this time of year, get you in the habit of doing it all year, every day, forever. So look beyond the surface. That's the tough one for a lot of us, looking beyond the surface and seeing the true spark and shine of pieces of Prime Source Creator God, of the One. So if you will, go into your place where you will not be disturbed, which I'm sure most of you are. As I talk, relax. Drop the shoulders. Let everything flow out that serves you no high frequency. If it doesn't serve you a high vibrational frequency, then you don't need it. You don't need anything that's going to bring you down. It doesn't make any sense. So let it go. You have command of the purple transmuting flame, which can transmute all of them, all of the things that are negative energies, into neutral light substance. Even send it back to the great central sun for repurposing. You have that power, all of you. We all do. And as you relax from head to toe, inside now, you want to breathe. And you want to inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. And as you're inhaling, you want to hold it. 1001, 1002, 1003. And exhale. And as you do that, as you're breathing in, you want to do that about 6 or more times. And as you're breathing in divine positive energy, and the divine positive energy fills you, reminds you, embraces you of who and what you are. You are pure, deep, eternal love, and you are a master creator. Anything you choose, you can create. Anything you can imagine, you can create. There's nothing standing in your way but the lower vibrational frequencies, the lower thoughts, the thoughts of lack of confidence, the thoughts of not believing in yourself, the thoughts of not having the bliss within you and tapping it. All of these things, anything that causes you to pull down, you don't entertain it. This is, you're breathing this in to awaken who and what you are. It fills you with the deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love. The brightest, the most exuberating joy that you could ever possibly experience. Kindness, sharing, giving, loving, joy, bliss, tranquility. All this is all reminding you as you breathe in this vapor, this existence of creation from Prime Source Creator God. As you exhale, you're exhaling all, and it's easy to know, all of your negative vibrations. It's like you ask yourself, do I want to be negative? Or do I want to be positive? I have a choice. Do I want to be joyful? Or do I want to be sad? You have a choice. Why would anybody choose joy or sadness? Why would anybody choose sadness over joy? Remember, the mind is the trickster. The mind convinces you, seduces you. You're the master, not your mind. You're the master of your mind. So it's just using your awareness, flowing and blending, keeping an eye, and tending to you. Tending to you. We turn, we go into our heart mind. And as we go in, we just lean in, fold into ourselves, and we go deep and up, deep and up, and deep and up. And as we do this, we're flowing. We find ourselves completely enrobed, encased in a perfect sphere of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love. The Archangel Raphael's emerald green healing flaming light, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire, all swirling, blending, embracing you. You feel the exuberation, the intensity of the deep love, the deep eternal love. You are protected, we all are. The only thing that can penetrate it is deep eternal love. We look and we see our higher selves. We join with our higher self, immediately embracing, sharing of the deep eternal love, the joy, the bliss process. As soon as we do that, we're immediately infused with the highest of vibrational frequencies. All of the negative stuff and the goop and the heaviness is lifted away. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle and we effortlessly float up above the planet. As we're floating up, we call upon all of the light beings in all of the galaxies, all the universes, all of the dimensions who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we graciously, lovingly thank them. We call upon all the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, and the archetypes, all of the angels of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the inhabitants of Hollow Earth, Inner Earth, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the ascended masters of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this lifetime, left the body, and those who have left the body in all lifetimes to join us in this meditation of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the sprites, the fairies, the elves, the unicorns, the Pegasus, the gnomes, all of these spirits housed in these forms who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the galactics who are currently in our solar system, who are assisting the civilization, humanity, out of bondage, freeing it from bondage, and assisting with our ascension. And we lovingly, graciously thank them of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. We are brighter than all the suns in all the universes. We see our meditative sphere pulsating with all the beautiful energies, holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. The deep eternal love emanating from this sphere is super omnipotent. We have the green, emerald green, flaming, healing light from Archangel Raphael. We have the purple transmuting flame. We have the violet ray. We have the white fire. We have the golden pink light. Golden white pink light. Deep eternal love, prime source creator God. We feel the rain come over our heads and saturate. You can just feel the warmth, the love, the intensity of it, the embracing as it saturates internally and externally your highest self, your divinity, literally blending and processing itself and embracing you, one of the master creators. You feel yourself completely in harmony, completely in deep eternal love, from head to toe, inside and out. Your highest, deepest motivation coming alive to assist humanity, to help it elevate, and help it rise above and beyond the negativity of the third dimensional frequency. You assist, your motivation grows, it expands. We literally express our wave of deep eternal love to all of humanity, to all inhabitants of this planet. We infuse them, energize them with omnipotent divinity, as they are. And each one of them are able to see and burn away all of the attachments that have dogged them, weighted them down, stressed them, burned them out. All of these things eliminated, neutralized, transmuted into neutralized substance. You all of us can wield the lights of energy, the different harmonics, the green healing light, the purple transmuting, the violet ray, the white fire, all of it, the golden pink white light. We can literally command it. We are part of it. This planet, Gaia, is being enrobed and embraced in the highest of highest deep eternal love. Humanity is being embraced and infused with the highest and highest deep eternal love, and the deepest of peace, and the deepest of prosperity, and the deepest of joy, and the deepest of bliss and tranquility. As we are one, we adjust the harmonics so that we all flow in harmony, that we all are on the highest frequency of existence. We are here to serve each other as we witness and experience it. I will join you in the meditation. I'll be back to close us out. And the change continues for humanity and for all life on this planet in an upward swing. All of us are on this journey together. We are forming, we are creating a blissful existence on this planet for all of humanity, for all of our well-being, our happiness, and our joy. We exude this. We are part of it. We are the one. Take it with you throughout the day, into the evening and night, to feel it, to visualize it in your heart-mind, to see the picture. Hold it up in the bright light of divinity. Take it in. Explore it. Embrace it. That's our new world, our new existence. We'll be back here tomorrow, December 9th, 2018, at 3 p.m. Eastern.